0 to 60 under 2 seconds. Can you believe it? And I'm not talking about some crazy expensive hypercar you can only dream about. I'm talking about this beast, the 2026 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1X, over 1,200 horsepower. That's not a typo, people. 1,250 horsepower. This isn't just another Corvette. No way. This is Chevy throwing down the gauntlet to all those super fancy hypercars. And get this, it's expected to be around $250,000. Chevy is basically giving away this much power. They might have just broken the car game. But can it actually do it? Can this American monster crush cars that cost 10 times more? That's the huge question. The million-dollar question. Literally. All right, guys, feast your eyes on this. Just look at it. The C8 Corvette was already insane, right? Mid-engine totally changed the game. But the ZR1X, it takes that crazy look and dials it up to 1,000. It looks a bit like the super aggressive ZR1, but these insane details scream about the monster under the hood. Check out all this aero. And trust me, it's not just for looks. This stuff keeps this rocket ship glued to the road and super cool. They've got the ZTK performance package. If you want to go fast, you need this. It adds a giant wing, crazy dive planes, and all this stuff that gives it 1,200 pounds of downforce. That's like an elephant sitting on the car. Take off the wing and it's kind of stealthy. But with the wing, pure aggression, it's wild. Get inside and boom, it's Corvette. But with the new 2026 updates, it's like it's wearing a tuxedo to fight other hypercars. They're saying a bigger 12.7-inch screen, way better materials. And check this out, a dual-tone interior. Red for the driver, black for the passenger. How cool is that? It's a serious cockpit, but you could totally drive it every day. That's the Corvette magic. And you can get it as a coupe or a convertible. Options, baby. So, how did Chevy pack 1,250 horsepower into this thing for those insane speeds? This is where American muscle gets a Super Saiyan upgrade. The main engine is the LT7, a 5.5-liter twin-turbo flat-plane crank V8 that roars with 1,064 horsepower and 828 pound-feet of torque just from the engine. This Gemini V8 is hand-built. It's got dual 76mm turbos and this crazy Mana-turbo exhaust thing that means no lag, instant power. But the X in ZR1X, that's the secret weapon. It's electric, all-wheel drive. They took the E-Ray system, made it way stronger, and slapped an electric motor on the front. That's another 186 horsepower and 145 torque. Bam! And this isn't just a little boost. It's for crazy EAD traction. You'll launch like a rocket. It's got a 1.9 kWh battery for quick power bursts, not for driving to your grandma's on electric. But it has a stealth mode, so you can sneak around like a ninja. And stopping this missile, carbon ceramic brakes, standard. The biggest ever on a Corvette. Huge 16.5-inch rotors up front and in the back on some versions. These are clamped by massive 10-piston front calipers and 6-piston rears on some configurations. Chevy even claims they can generate up to 1.9 G of stopping force. Your face will melt. All this insane power goes through an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission, super toughened up for the crazy power and the hybrid system. All right, the moment you've been waiting for. Can the C8 ZR1X for around $250,000 actually battle hypercars that cost millions? Let's check the stats. This is gonna be epic. Under 2 seconds, 0 to 60, quarter mile under 9 seconds. That's insanely fast. It's joining the most exclusive club in the world. Take the Ferrari SF90. Stradale, an incredible hybrid hypercar pushing nearly 1,000 horsepower. It does 0 to 60 in about 2 to 2.5 seconds, but the ZR1X is aiming faster. The McLaren P1 and Porsche 918 Spider, absolute legends of the hybrid hypercar scene, are in the 2.1 to 2.8 second range for 0 to 60. The ZR1X flat out overpowers them in raw horsepower too. It's a monster. Even the mighty Bugatti Chiron, with its nearly 1,500 horsepower, clocks 0 to 60 around 2.2 to 2.4 seconds. And the all-electric Rimac Nevera, that thing's a rocket at a claimed 1.85 seconds 0 to 60, but it'll set you back a cool $2.2 million or more. The ZR1X is right there with them. But it's not just straight line speed. Chevy made this thing a track weapon. It's got this performance traction management, PTM Pro, with modes like endurance and qualifying, and even a push-to-pass button. Let's go! So maybe it doesn't have all the fancy carbon fiber like some European cars, but the price for this performance is absolutely ridiculous. It's looking to deliver similar and sometimes better acceleration than cars costing 4, 5, even 10 times as much. Can you believe this? This thing is an absolute monster. The 2026 Corvette ZR1X is holding nothing back. It's got the power, the tech, the numbers. It's making huge claims. So what do you guys think? Is this the ultimate hypercar killer? Can American engineering really dominate the supercar world like this? Smash those comments below. I need to know what you think about this beast. And hey, if you want to see us actually drive one of these monsters, you better slam that subscribe button right now. From what we've seen, the C8 ZR1X isn't just another Corvette. It's a giant leap. Maybe for the entire car world. These numbers were science fiction just a few years ago. Chevrolet wanted to build an American hypercar, and guys, it looks like they absolutely crushed it. Now, will it completely destroy those multi-million-dollar hypercars in every single way? We gotta wait and see when it hits the track and people start reviewing it. But one thing is for sure, the Corvette ZR1X is here, and all those expensive hypercars, they've been warned. This car screams performance, insane value, and tons of American muscle, all supercharged with electricity for a crazy new era. Let's go!